Listen to the following talk.
I chose the wrong husband, so now I have to raise an overgrown child. We've been through all sorts of ups and downs, heart-to-hearts, arguments, the silent treatment, physical conflicts, and in the end, the one who suffers and is hurt is me. I'm 35, a government employee, earning about 10 million VND a month from my salary and other sources of income. I have two sons, one 7 and the other 3 years old. My husband is also a government employee, but he works far from home and is only home 1 or 2 days a week. For the past year, he's been giving me 13 million VND a month, 11 million of which goes to pay off our debt from buying land and building a house, and the rest I use to cover our living expenses along with my own income. In terms of appearance, we're a pretty compatible couple, and we're considered somewhat attractive compared to others. When we got married, it was out of love. But if I had to measure how much, I definitely loved him more at that time. That's why I was willing to ignore everything and step into this marriage. But once inside, the downfall began. My husband's family's personalities and lifestyle forced me into two choices: either live with it or leave. At that point, I was still too dependent on love to choose to leave, so I accepted living with it. The result of that choice is that I now have an overgrown child to take care of. My husband often works far from home, and on his days off, he spends them drinking, hanging out with friends, and if he does come home, he's drunk, tossing his clothes all over the place. He expects me to serve him meals, only plays with the kids for a bit, and has no clue or care about how they're growing up. Anything that requires dealing with family or outsiders, he immediately calls me, claiming he doesn't know how or isn't familiar with things. I've realized that if I can't change things and I can't leave, then I might as well stop caring. I let him do whatever he wants, live however he pleases, as long as he fulfills his financial responsibilities as agreed and doesn't affect my life. I'm willing to put up with this overgrown child for now while I prepare for the necessary conditions to leave. I don't have the energy to keep taking care of him. It's only draining my emotional and physical strength. I hope to hear your thoughts.
This content is just an example for learning English. Thank you for watching. How do you feel about this video? Please leave a comment below.